up your head, pick up your body, get on the bus, it's time to party. It's Gregory, it is a Saturday night, Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on, get in the car and drive on.
Real quick, Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
He's here.
Whoa.
Yeah. Also, Sam Evans is coming. We're going to do a recap because a lot of people don't. I just want to get like this out of the way.
Sure.
We could go straight into fun. I had a baby.
What?
I had a baby on June 18th, which was Father's Day and the day before my birthday.
Yeah.
This kid stole everything from me. Everything. Which is fine. And I love him, I guess. But I don't know, Max, you could even tell me, have we done an episode since I had the baby?
No, we've just posted whatever we've done on Zoom or
Whoa.
Or we did all the Save Our Podcast episodes. We put those 5 out.
So were Patreon episodes going up?
We did some Zoom Patreons.
Okay. All right, good. So I don't know. I don't want to screw people over. Anyway,
I can't have a baby until I have a catalog of stuff.
dude, that's what happened. We don't get maternity leave in podcasting.
Yeah, that's true.
And you and I and Sam started a podcast.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of episodes.
We did.
I didn't realize how many we did.
5?
How many was it?
It was 5.
5 episodes.
5 episodes.
Which I thought was, and I'm listening, man, I'm telling you, we got so many compliments. People loved it.
That means a lot.
It was really, a dude did a trailer for it.
I saw that, and it
Nathan Growler, shout out to him.
That got me.
And we're going to talk about that more when Sam gets here because Sam's on his way. But we decided to start without him as a bit. Just make him feel uncomfortable and angry.
I mean, he was going to come in with the vibe regardless. So we really
let him come in.
I love you, Sam. It's a joke.
But I wanted to just say this: me and Max had a plan to do like half of an episode where I'm like, hey, everybody, I'm going to go on maternity leave. But here is a podcast that I started doing that never made it out.
Yeah.
So I'll give this to you as content.
Yeah.
While I can just go be with my new son. And we just didn't do that. So they just got a different podcast. And people were like, what is happening?
Right.
They were like, I'd love to see Friday Night Greg again. I do like this podcast. But I'm like, oh, no, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I just needed time off. And here is some...
They got the explanation after episode 2. Or before episode 2. Before episode 2.
Okay.
Right before.
Which is hilarious because in none of those episodes do you have the baby born.
No.
So it didn't fix anything.
No. Nothing. Yeah, nothing was fixed or anything.
Not that anything was broken.
No, but I kind of want to let people know. But when Sam gets here, I think we'll talk more about
Save this podcast.
why it didn't happen, why it did happen. The powers that be. It was a bunch of people. It was a lot of money got involved.
Yeah.
And when money gets involved, friendships hurt. Money, power, strength.
Yeah.
A lot of strength, human strength.
Yeah. Sex.
Sex, probably the biggest in the way.
Yeah, that was a major. I mean,
Too much sex.
Yeah, thank you. I don't do sex jokes, so I don't know why I'm the one that brought it up.
I have a bit I'm going to do to you. I've got a plan. It's not this episode because it takes a lot of technology.
Oh, great!
And I don't have the technology yet. So once I find the technology, I'm gonna put out an entire Steve Rogers Go Fuck Yourself special.
Oh my
I'm
God!
I'm gonna take
like an
AI mouth. You being like, so I'm fucking this broad in the mouth, and I'm gonna release it only to Brian Regan, Nate Bargatze, and Tom Papa. Okay, hey, here's what your boy's doing. But what I will do before is I'll go to your house and I'm gonna go $100 a week for the rest of my life. $100 a week for the rest. It's not that much money for the rest of my life.
Right.
And then you're gonna look at me and you're gonna go, so you're saying the guy you think who's saying fuck your mother in the mouth every day.
That's
your job.
That's my catchphrase.
And your job is to blackmail this guy.
Oh man.
Good luck. Do you not see the scene I was doing there?
I did. Wait.
Dark Knight.
Yeah.
It
took me a second.
I know. I wasn't. It was a big reach.
No, you're. We've both watched The Flash.
We did. What'd you think?
You
gave me hope, actually. Sorry. Go ahead.
Keaton. I'm very happy about Keaton, and I got to tell you, I don't forgive Ezra for his crimes.
Yeah, just to back up people what they say. They did say that this movie's so good that you will forgive Ezra for his crimes.
I can't believe that was not a bigger that headline should have been a bigger story.
That's the greatest thing a human being has ever said.
I mean, I watched it and I'm like, I didn't forget that they did things.
Dude, someone came out and said Michael Keaton is so good that you will forgive Bill Cosby for his crimes.
Someone said that?
Oh,
Oh man, because I got so excited.
Yes, Steve.
You.
I said that just now
Yeah.
on this podcast.
Your bit made me so excited that I
Forgave Bill Cosby for his crimes. Sorry, I cut you off. That was your bit. And I stole it. I stole it like the Flash stole our hearts in the Flash movie.
Yeah. Some of it I mean, Keaton really was the whole thing for me.
Yeah. So I'll say this, and I
Yeah.
do want to, if you have more.
I have more. Why?
No.
Why is Bruce Wayne's a big fan of Chicago? Huh? He's just blasting Chicago in his apartment.
Was he?
Yeah, 25 or 624.
I do love that song.
It's a great song.
Michael Keaton was?
That was what Keaton's listening to. That's the song they play when you first meet him.
Who's not a fan of Chicago?
I'm just saying, like, it's an old, depressing mansion. It's
Yeah.
all foggy, and it's the happiest.
He's having a
Chicago-
blast. He's retired. You'd be too. He's not thinking
I
about the
guess so.
Joker.
He looked.
506.
They made him look more depressed than he was.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you this. Maybe I missed this. Was Gotham doing good in that movie?
In that movie, he says Gotham's the safest city. So where the hell's that mansion? Because that mansion,
I don't think the mansion ever really is in Gotham.
it's outside of
the
Gotham.
outside skirts.
Right.
It should be flying above Gotham.
Its own watchtower.
Yeah, just floating, and everyone goes, "Ah, it's coming here!" Everyone is afraid it's gonna fall on them. So they're always like, "It's coming this way!" And Bruce is going, "It's fine, it's fine." It's
It's like Asgard.
Yeah.
But I read that the story that they took out was that Batman accidentally killed someone in front of a kid, recreating sort of what he saw as a kid. So
That movie would forgive Ezra of his crimes. They leave that in. I go, Ezra, get him out of jail. That's a great storyline.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'll say this. This is my thing on the movie, right? Oh, someone's here. I wonder who it could be. I wonder who it is. Because obviously anyone who was invited on this podcast
Would have
been on time.
Yeah.
So it must be someone else, someone new and exciting.
Honestly, that's a fun.
What if it was Michael Keaton? What if I said, guess what, Steve? Michael Keaton's here.
I would forgive Ezra of big crimes.
We'll catch him up.
Keaton is so great.
Mm-hmm.
Keaton underappreciated, but maybe that's the right amount of appreciation. I think being underrated is actually good
Being underrated helps him.
because he was
He's secretly better.
he was a stand-up.
He was a stand-up.
He was Beetlejuice,
Mhm.
but obviously number one, he's Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Forever for me, Batman Forever.
Mm-hmm.
But Keaton's the best.
Keaton is the best. Who's this?
Hey,
Time to stop for a banana.
no, he probably left with a banana.
He had time to stop for a banana.
I knew that you'd be calm and reasonable.
What's in the baggie?
It's a banana, dude. They come in peels.
It's a banana and a muffin.
No, but this bag. Oh, the muffin was in that bag.
How's the muffin? They don't
That was
just
the
sell
muffin.
muffins naked.
But muffins are never naked. They always have the skirt.
I'd buy a naked banana. I'd buy a naked banana. I should open a naked banana store. Bananas, we sell them naked. And then that store next to me says, we sell peels. You looking to trip somebody up? You looking to get somebody hurt without an alibi? Buy a bunch of peels. Don't worry, they turn brown real fast, so you got to get them quick. The clearance section is 90% of the store.
Why do
fine.
bananas don't last long at all?
No, but come on. The clearance section is 90% of the store. That's
Oh,
funny.
that's funny.
Because the banana peel goes bad immediately. And we got 3 ripe ones today. Oh, so you're gonna eat just eat on the podcast. It's good to have a new Anthony, someone I can just be mean to. And if you guys don't know who Anthony is, he's a friend of mine I used to do a podcast with. Sam Evans is here. The lovely
He looks
Sam.
cleaner than Anthony. Anthony, even clean, looks dirty.
Anthony is dirty. It's not
Jesus.
so much his
Man.
skin. It's his
Man,
soul.
Anthony, just no, I didn't say it.
What? I thought that was fine. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, he's dirty.
Even clean. Anthony, at your cleanest, you look like a piece of shit.
No, I didn't say that.
Give me a mic check, Sam. I think Max did
Mic
his
check,
job
mic
for
check,
you.
Max. How's my level?
Is that good?
He's gonna say it's good, but I don't think it's good.
What
Do
do
you
you?
want to talk about? Oh, I have one
pretty
bite
good.
of muffin left. Can I?
Eat the thing. and then
I think
I'm gonna
it's
pour my
facial hair.
coffee on your
Facial
head.
hair always reads.
I'll say this: it's his facial hair, and it's also the fact that he hasn't bought new clothes since 1997.
There we go. I feel safer. As that all happened, a major crumb fell off you.
Did I ever tell you the Hawaii sweater shirt story with Anthony?
Sweater shirt.
Anthony bought a sweater. He said he has one bite left. Now he's peeling a full banana.
You told me to eat the banana.
Did I?
You said eat that. Eat that
Whatever
thing, eat the
you
banana.
do, I'm going to say is wrong because wrong is funny. Nice isn't funny.
Is this wrong?
Oh, it's wrong. That's goddamn right. That's the right. Please eat the banana. I was just kidding. Anthony had a Hawaii sweatshirt that he wore, I'm not joking, every day for 15 years. There were holes in the armpits. It was faded. And he was just kept wearing it. And I went, you need to throw that fucking thing out. It's disgusting. And then, but he never would. So then for his, I want to say his birthday or something, it was like 40th birthday, we stole, me and Tita, this was a plan, we stole the sweater,
Whoa.
had it framed, and retired it. We went,
That's
and
amazing.
it was the way to get it out of rotation. And now it hangs in his, like a jersey in his living. In his
I mean, he
kitchen.
had to find that hilarious.
Of course he did.
Yeah, that's
Because
amazing.
it's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
That's really funny.
Because we're friends. You know? Real quick, I just want to do a quick, and then we're going to reset the podcast. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I just want to say my thoughts on The Flash.
Yeah.
Because I think people might wonder. Flash was better than any recent Marvel movie. Not counting Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah, the
Masterpiece.
Guardians is amazing.
Guardians is really
Or
good.
Spider-Man 3.
Right.
But
So
better.
you're-
What?
So this is slowly just becoming you saying the Flash was good.
Spider-Man 3 or
Spider-Man with the 3 Spider-Men.
what about Across the Spider-Verse? Also, I thought also pretty good.
Very good.
No. We're going to pause. We're going to get to that. If you guys want to talk about that, I have a hot button take on Across the Spider-Verse
I'm
that
excited.
you would never think I would say.
I'm excited to hear it.
But I just want to say real quick, Flash was, I wouldn't give it an A+.
No.
But the story was pretty original. It wasn't DC'd out. Where DC's always the same shit where it's like, here's us doing this, and then the ending is so predictable. Oh, big villain. Like, I thought the villain was kind of worked in well. Michael Keaton was amazing. I didn't really like Ezra Miller's take on the Flash,
No.
but he wasn't horrible.
No.
So it's like, I thought it was pretty good.
Right.
I give it a pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what I gave it. Pretty good.
Really quick.
Yeah.
You should do movie reviews, and that should be one of the scales. Not great,
Not
but
great, but
pretty good.
I had fun. Can't complain, Johnny. I can't complain, Johnny.
I got to see The Flash. I'm sorry. I do love Michael Keaton as Batman, though. I think that's
Then you'll enjoy the Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the girl who played girl Superman,
Girl Superman.
woke Superman was great. Had to get a female in there. Superman
Who's
was
talking
great.
right now? Just so the voices are correct.
Oh,
You know what's
that's Jerry.
so funny is the preview for The Flash was so Michael Keaton heavy that for a second I thought it was a movie about how Batman shows someone his penis.
I'll tell you this: Michael Keaton's penis is so good that it will forgive you of Ezra Miller's crimes.
There you go.
This is a callback to before you were there. There was an article that came out. Does it get
Yeah, Ezra Miller. Yeah.
that someone said this movie's so good it will make you forgive Ezra Miller of his crimes.
Yeah.
Someone
That was
who
a real
made the
headline.
movie said that.
Wow.
Best headline of the year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I say this about Across the Spider-Verse? Even though this isn't what I planned on doing today.
That's okay.
This is a take on not great.
Really?
Didn't love it. Made me furious for multiple reasons.
Let's go through them.
One, it felt like a movie where Sony went, hey, we love that first thing. We got some notes, right? And they were like, well, this is one movie. And they go, nope, you need to make this 2 movies. So they fucking stretched it out, right? What made Into the Spider-Verse 1 amazing to me was they had all these multiverse Spider-Men, super fleshed out storylines, really great. All those people I wanted to see come back. And I'm sorry, this is a little spoiler. You don't see any of them till the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Which is like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
This movie was for everybody, and now it's just Miles. And like, I love Miles, but I'm like, man, Peter B. Parker, fucking Spider-Ham, I want them. And they were like, meow. And now they're like, okay, well, if you put those movies, if they came out 2 months from each other, it might be forgivable. 2. And this is just an odd one. Peter B. Parker shows up with a baby strapped to his chest. That is bad parenting. Are you crazy? You can't justify being Spider-Man if your kid is dodging bullets.
Right.
That is insane. They went, hey, we need a baby Yoda in there. Having a baby
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
Eat my ass. Peter B. Parker would never put his child in that kind of danger.
He wouldn't cross dimensional gates with a baby.
And then I thought this. I went, oh, well, maybe something happened that he doesn't have daycare. He gets there, and Mary Jane's just sitting there like, where were you? What? She was at home?
Yeah.
She could have been watching the baby? You took a baby across the fucking Spider-Verse?
She needed a nap. She doesn't get her
Yeah.
sleep.
That is bad parenting.
Just for the fuck of it, you know?
Another thing that makes me fucking furious in any movie is when the entire situation could be cleared up with a very simple conversation. And that whole movie could have been cleared up if Gwen and Miles just went, hey, you know I love you, right? Yeah, I love you too. All right, let's figure this shit out. But instead it was, no one gets me. He doesn't get me. We're fighting. All I have to do is come to terms. Be friends. Stop it.
Right.
That movie, what they took was a 20-minute story and made it 2 hours. And they went, and hotter take. No one's going to agree on this. Sorry. I just got 2 more points, and then I'm so sorry. 2 hotter takes that make me furious. 1, the animation. They went too far. They went too far. The first one was comic booky and cool. This one had like 50 different styles. It took me out of it.
Because they had so many different Spider-Men, yeah.
Right, and you bring in Ben Reilly, who essentially was the same character as Spider-Man Noir, essentially the way he talked.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
They didn't flush him out at all.
No.
And that is an amazing Spider-Man.
No.
Hate to...
That's the Clone Wars Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is correct.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
You're right. You're
right? And then, so I just thought they could have fleshed out all of those Spider-Man characters. They were telling us, and so in the first movie it was fucking all these Spider, and you knew who they all were. In the second movie, it was just cameos to get you hard. And that doesn't do it for me anymore.
Right.
7,000 Spider-Man, I want to know who they are, why they're cool. That's what the comic book did, and that's what the first movie did. And this movie did not deliver on those. Sorry, and I'm end of rant.
Well, it's also not friendly neighborhood if there's a grand council that's in charge of canon and all this stuff. I understand it's extra dimensional.
Real quick, that being said, I still did cry and loved it. But I was let down. Yeah, I was let down by it. But I still but I still love Miles so much. I still love Spider-Man so much
Miles is the best.
that I still loved it. But I still was like, yo, but you guys really, it's crazy how much you came along for this. And that's the end of my rant. I apologize
No, you're good.
for talking on my podcast.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
It is like a lot of Spider-Men that I would have liked to see more of them individually, and it was kind of just them passing by at times.
I wonder
But-
if you would have had the same criticism about bad parenting pre-children. You know what I mean?
Well, also, let's add this. Fucking Spider Bitch, which she was in the comic book. I don't know what her name is in the
Spider-Bitch?
Spider-Man. In the comics, she was called Spider Bitch because she had the shotgun and she fucking blew people's brains away.
Is that true?
What? I don't know Spider-Bitch.
Yeah, pull it up, Max. Spider-Woman, and I thought, but this was their take on it, but she was pregnant in the movie. My wife was pregnant when I saw that. You ain't riding a motorcycle.
Oh,
Again, bad
Spider-Woman.
parenting.
Spider-Woman.
Yeah, but in the,
Spider Bitch?
yeah, Ashley Barton. Oh, no, she was,
Nuh-uh.
yeah, Jessica Drew. She was Jessica Drew in the movie, but yeah, Spider Bitch is Ashley Barton.
Really quick, this is wild. The character first appeared September 2008. That seems wildly late to have a lady comic book character called Bitch.
Well, she wasn't like, they weren't calling her a bitch. Like, this woman was a psychopath.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's
she's
like,
She's a supervillain. Okay.
she's
Yeah.
Hawkeye's daughter.
Yeah, she shot somebody in the face with a shotgun and killed them.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was
Oh,
Kingpin.
so
No,
she-
yeah, that was Jessica Drew's Spider-Woman. That was
Yeah,
Spider-Woman.
so I was
the whole
wrong. It
time.
wasn't Spider Bitch. But either
Yeah.
way, she was pregnant. She was driving a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Again, wildly irresponsible to do to a fucking unborn fetus.
Yeah.
2, take maternity leave, baby. You got 5,000 other Spider-Men here. Miguel should give you some goddamn time off. But was this what we're doing? Was it the inclusiveness war? Were they like, we're going to be so inclusive, we're going to have a pregnant woman?
Do you,
I guess. I don't know. They're like,
what I like about it is that it's really opening the door for Spider Cunt. You know,
Yeah.
if you thought Spider Bitch was bad, Spider Cunt is worse.
Yeah, Spider Twat. Spider Twat. I should have committed to the saying Spider Twat. Twat. Because I know a bunch of women who have twats that are very web-like. Very spider. They sting you. They have teeth. And you get diseases. I thought I had AIDS all weekend.
what?
I was sick for like 3 weeks.
You thought you had AIDS?
I don't know why I thought AIDS. But I
You
thought
go to the
maybe.
most realistic option first.
Yeah, AIDS. No, I went, it's probably not AIDS because you don't know all the diseases. But it's like you probably got something going on that's killing you slowly.
You went alphabetical.
Yeah. AIDS, syphilis, cunt.
It wasn't code.
Huh?
Wasn't
no
COVID?
COVID, no flu. And I had it for 4 weeks, dude. I was sick for like 4 weeks straight.
Wow.
You had a baby. Stress.
It was stress, and I think I was just a little sick. And I was at the Borgata, so I was like
Depressed.
depressed. And then went from the Borgata to Mohegan Sun.
Oh my God.
Oh, that'll make you sick.
Casino to casino. I'll say this: Mohegan Sun was fun though. The club has gotten really, really.
The
really
club's
good.
good, but you're still in a casino surrounded by people that aren't, thriving.
Did you get that white clam pie? God.
Oh, Pappy, I can't, man. Because all this stuff just makes me sick now. My stomach is too.
That's good though.
I get pizza and I did the diarrhea. Diarrhea. Exodus.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea. I get diarrhea now. So I can't eat it.
Ever tell you this story? I wanted to do it on stage, but I couldn't make it work. But Chelsea and I were in Mexico.
Handler?
No. Girlfriend.
Oh, right.
And I didn't realize this in Mexico. Most medications over the counter. You don't necessarily need a prescription for like a lot of shit. So we're like, let's do a little pharmacy shopping.
Yeah.
And we walk in. Chelsea's looking at like skincare stuff, and this woman behind the counter truly looks me up and down, and she goes, "Testosterone."
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I was like, "No gracias, no gracias." And she goes, "Testosterone." She said it to me so many times.
Grande testosterone.
Yeah.
Mucho.
Yeah, like if she could speak English, she would have been like, "Sir, let's not lie to ourselves."
Prosthetic penis?
Prosthetic penis.
Prosthetico?
Viagra.
Helmet when you get slapped by your wife.
Bigger biceps.
That's funny.
Glasses because your wife is so ugly.
That's what they say to me. My wife.
My wife.
No, I'm just kidding. I just called my wife a pig. Sorry, Max. I know you guys have a thing going. It's so great when your wife listens to nothing you do.
The idea that you never say sorry to your wife, but you say sorry to Max under the assumption that they're having an affair. I'm sorry, Max. I know you like to make love to her, but
I never want to insult someone's woman.
But she's fucking disgusting.
People always say the same thing to me. Go, your wife is so pretty. They say it in a way like,
Yeah.
What did you do? How did you do this?
I have the same thing.
Yeah, we all think that. Oh, would you say?
I always say to Caitlin, I go, your husband is so beefy.
Yeah.
How did you do it?
That's right.
Talk to Caitlin about your cock.
Ooh.
Anyways, so how are you guys doing?
Let's make Steve be really dirty for 5 minutes.
You want to get in on this project I'm working on?
What's the project?
Just give me a little bit of money.
Oh, he wasn't here.
I know he wasn't here. I'm going to tell it now. I'm going to do a complete.
Hold on.
Get your money out. Because however much you show me is how much we can do. I'll double whatever you got.
I have $11.
I don't know how much it costs, but I bet this will cover it. Take your filth. I don't want your dirty money. I'm going to do I'm going to take Steve's special, AI it. Complete filth.
Filth. I love that.
Yeah. Comes on stage. What's up, everybody? I'm Steve. And guess what? Black lives don't matter.
Oh my God, that's the beginning of filth.
Yeah, first of all, that's not dirty. That's
You're
just
changing.
really
You're changing
shitty.
my
Yeah.
politics.
And then he goes, moving on. Pedophiles are right. What's the best kind? Child kind. Everything is going to be horrible. And then I'm going to told him, I'm going to send it. This is why I don't need your money. I'm going to send it. I'm going to only send it to Brian Regan, Tom Papa, Nate Bargatze, and unless he gives me $100 a week for the rest of my life.
That's really good.
It's good money. Extra $100 I don't got to worry about. Not counting inflation. If the inflation happens, you got to take care of that.
What do I do?
I don't know. I don't know accountant.
I
I
don't-
got to trust you. It's an honor system here.
Well, inflation. I don't know if you know this. It makes it less. So I would give you like $50 a week.
Well, the math is the math.
That would be really funny. I bet we could do like an AI generator, at least vocally. to
Oh, I
make-
can definitely do it.
Yeah.
I made my Iron Man action figure talk. I could definitely do it to Steve.
Yeah.
I thought about doing that immediately, but I was like, I don't. But the thing with Steve is he loves a bit, but I don't want to go too far ever and be like, oh, you just
And like ruin my career.
Yeah, or like actually do a thing where he goes, Greg, come on, this isn't something I want out there
Yeah,
because I want everything out there.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I had this guy try to dox me. It was like some shitty.
Oh, like where you put your wieners together?
Yeah, and then continuing, you hold it like a joint, and then you both, like you're pushing one of those trains, You know those hand trains, and then you jerk.
I
each other
somehow
off
was
from each
able to
other.
make it clean.
Yeah?
With the way I presented it, and you're like,
That was the thing I thought about. It's like a Chinese finger trap with penises. And it's like what's the movie with the bugs, but they're human centipede. Human centipede, but it's
you
penises.
look at that movie and go, "That's a bug movie."
A famous movie about bugs.
You ever see Bugs Life?
Bug
That's
Life, where they're all
really what I was thinking.
where they're all sewed
Ants?
together.
A Bug's Life B movie? Oh, Human Centipede.
And what's that Finding Nemo? No, it's Tusk.
What's Tusk about?
Tusk is where the guy makes you a walrus or something.
Oh, for fun?
Well, it's like a horror movie.
Do they not let them in the MMA now
What?
because they identify as a walrus?
Did you ever see Teeth?
Is
The
that
movie Teeth? It's
no.
about the phenomenon known as vagina dentata, when a lady has a set of teeth inside of her vagina.
I made
Yeah.
that up about my wife. I didn't know that was real.
Yeah, you did, but it's a real movie.
It is a movie.
Hell of a
Wow.
smile.
Do you see a dentist down there or a gynecologist?
That's great.
It's funny if you show up to the dentist first. You go, "Hey, I got check out these teeth."
Yeah.
And then they go,
Whoa!
"Yeah, this." Then he goes, "Dogs. Here's a pussy problem. You at the wrong place."
I go to
I want your dentist.
I go to a blaxploitation dentist. God damn!
I go into a time machine to see my dentist.
My dentist is a pimp.
Girl, there's a pussy problem. Voices are voices, and voices are fun, and I will not give up my gun. That being said, yeah, I probably wouldn't do the whole thing with. I'll come up with something more creative when I.
It could be like
your career.
a 3-minute bit.
Right. What if I just do your entire act, but in black voice, and be like, "Why did Steve do his act like this?" Well, it's a little bit about Al Steve Rogers. Y'all crazy. Y'all heard that one?
So,
This is offensive, Steve.
so far, you've said none of his act.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
I know I couldn't grab the jokes fast enough, so I just did the voice.
No, we all
Me
know.
and my girl got a hairless cat.
What's that bit you do about how your wife cheated on you?
Uh,
Oh, you didn't write it yet because you don't know about it. It's happening. She's sleeping with
who?
Carl Reiner. What was the name?
Body?
Head? What?
She's sleeping with Carl Reiner's body.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Oh God.
Carl Reiner's. Oh yeah, Rob Reiner's alive and well.
Yeah.
What about
Thank
Brittany
God.
Reiner? She's the basketball player who was adopted by the comedy twins. This isn't going anywhere.
Do you know what?
Reiner?
Do you know what?
Did she get out of Russia?
Do you know what she says when she goes to the gynecologist?
What?
She's like, Brittany Reiner needs to get a vagina check.
Commit to it and do it again.
I committed.
Commit to it without laughing and do it again because I want the full thing for the clip.
Time for Brittany Reiner to get a look at her vagina.
Now we're having fun.
All right.
Now we're having fun. I gotta get upset.
All right, let's start. Max?
Yeah, let's get this thing cooking. So we did a podcast called Save Our Podcast, and the fans couldn't even save it because we couldn't even get it out.
Right.
It died
It
before
died
it hit
before
the
it
airwaves.
lived.
Died on the vine.
Did you guys like it? What happened? Was it me?
I liked it.
I think it was me.
No, I stand by what I said. I genuinely was just very busy. I still kind of am. I have to go to work after we're done here.
You busy? What do you got? 2 kids?
Craig, stop it.
I'm just asking because I know, as a man who has a comedy career, 2 children, a wife who's cheating on him with his producer. I know I'm busy, so you must be more busy. So you must have a job, a comedy career, 2, 3 kids.
We should have a segment called Conflict Cam where it shows me while you confront him. Because I am very uncomfortable.
There's nothing better than doing this to Sam because for some reason it always works. You never brush it off.
No.
You always take it right into the soul.
No, this is a new me. I don't care. I'm gonna walk out of here feeling good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Um,
And hey,
yeah.
fuck you.
Hey, I don't like that at all.
No, I just kidding.
Because that's fun. You do it to me, you break me immediately.
Really?
I can dish it, but I cannot take it.
Do you want to do it to Steve together? Really?
No.
Hit Steve hard. Get him.
Please stop.
Send some nukes.
Fuck you.
Oh, all right. Well, that one I've heard.
What's with that? Those eyebrows,
Yeah.
bushy as hell.
They're bushy, right? I
Yeah.
should get
A
them.
little bit.
Your eyebrows aren't clean. I'll tell you that much.
Have you had brow dandruff?
Jesus
That's called
Christ,
eczema.
that's upsetting.
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
Yeah.
Roll back the tape.
Yeah. To
Carl Reiner vagina.
Oh, that was-
What? That was fun. That was good wordplay.
That's gross.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
All right, I want to leave.
We gotta get a soundboard. I'll always want sound effects. That's what she said.
Can we?
3-pointer.
I would like to do an episode where we record the sound effects.
Yeah.
And then you get the soundboard after that.
He said what? Maybe we can hire the mouth from the RoboCop movies that aren't RoboCop, Police Academy movies. What's that guy's name who does sound effects?
Oh, Michael.
Michael
Winslow.
Michael Winslow.
We get him to record all our sound effects.
But I would want the sound effects to be him talking, and he doesn't get to use any of the sounds he usually does.
I bet sounds and
Tax
voices.
free. Sorry.
That's such a big thing for him. I wouldn't be surprised if you could get one online. Pay for the Michael.
Oh,
Winslow
you definitely can.
Yeah, yeah.
You definitely can. Also, I want my electric.
What's that?
That's called having a stroke. When you got a stroke, you go dead. Anyway, that's a soundbite. I don't know how to make one. Oh, do we have any? Oh, this is we fun to the crowd. That's a crowd. Crowd. Does anyone have a program where we can make a soundboard? They're not going to respond because it's live, but they'll message me. They'll message me.
That's right.
They'll message me. Also, if you enjoyed those last episodes,
Please let us know.
to save the you can still save the podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know
All you
about-
have to do is convince Sam.
All you have to do is convince Sam. And if you don't, he could just be a guest every now and again because the guy's so busy with absolutely nothing. I get it. I'm lazy too. I wish I could just sit on the couch all day.
I knew. I did know. And I want you, this is how good of a friend I am.
Yeah.
I knew that this was going to be a part of today, and
What?
I was excited to be here anyway.
You know me better than me because I didn't even know.
Oh, I knew when you asked.
Yeah.
What?
It would be going after him about us not doing it.
Well, it's going to be about going after both of you.
What am I doing?
You're not here.
Well, that's true.
Well, I guess we're back. Well, we could do it if you guys decide to save it. How? Just message them. You don't got to message. Well, I like to get messages because I like the confidence boost.
Message us in a group. Do a group message.
Yeah, message Sam and
I'm
I
Steven.
want to say Steve. Steven?
Oh, that's
Has it been
right.
Steven
That
the
was
whole
the
time?
first episode. You kept calling me Rick.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's the thing, too. We recorded that thing so long ago, people just kept messaging me things from the podcast. And I'm like, I have no idea. Someone wrote, mushroom aside. And I went, I have no idea.
Oh, I don't know what
I
that
don't know
is
what
either.
mushroom aside
I
is.
think it means maybe we take mushrooms.
I hate mushrooms.
You've done it?
Oh, the food.
Oh, I hate the food as well.
I can't do
Slimy.
mushrooms.
Why? Because you're so busy?
I'm not. First of all,
Conflict cam.
I want to say this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad about this, but I am saying the reality of the situation
gonna hurt
of
my
what happened. No, it's not going to hurt your feelings.
Because you can't hurt my feelings.
We all mutually stopped communicating about the podcast
Yes.
for at least a month,
Yeah.
and then you were like, "What's going on? Do you guys still want to do this?" And I was genuinely like, "I am very, very busy." And then Steve, being spineless, was like, "Yeah, I don't know."
We all, you mean you and Steve. I, as always happens, because I'm a martyr, was 100% the whole time. We had 5 episodes in the bank.
Well, what if we just get someone to to do this for us,
What do you mean do it
to
for us?
corral us? So you
I
don't
can
have to-
corral us if you make me do it.
I think we should get a fourth party that corrals
No
the three
one
of us.
ever. I got a producer here. You know what he does?
Do you
Who
corral?
dots?
He-
He don't do shit.
He fucks your wife.
He fucks my wife.
Well, he's tired.
He's only here to fuck my wife.
He's like, I'm drained. I'm sorry. I had a busy night.
See, night. They lock me out. And they go, for your own good, you don't want to see this.
Watch
That's
the
what Max says.
babies. Mommy's busy.
And I keep telling Tita, I look at my kids
Sorry,
and I go,
Tita.
they're still Max's size, but I know they're mine when they grow out of Max's size, but they're still Max's
still
size.
Max's size.
They're still
Yeah,
Max's
that's right.
size.
And one of your sons recorded a podcast with me.
You let that happen?
He produced.
Oh, I was going to say, you'll do a podcast with my son, but you
No, I was joking like
Nah, I
your
got
son
that.
was a producer, like it's in his blood.
That's my favorite thing to do to somebody. Yeah.
I love it. Keep it up.
Sorry. But you were going to say, and I cut you off. You were going to say.
No, you didn't cut me
Oh, no,
off.
you said it.
Yeah, I said it. And there was a mutual non-communicado from all three parties
Yeah.
for about a month, I'll say.
Right. Well, can I tell you something that will always be forever sensitive to me? I used to do a podcast with 2 other guys who then both decided they were done. And it always felt like I had done something and I don't know what.
I don't think that that's necessarily true. Both, one especially, and I don't think our friend will mind me saying this, one of them had several crises in their life and also went through like profound life changes.
Brendan?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was like 3 years earlier. Dude, the Rad Dude cast went on way longer than that.
But then left town. He moved away, you know?
It ended before he left town.
Yeah.
And then Anthony just was like, yeah, you know, no, I just, for whatever reason, I want to stop.
Well, I
Sounds
don't
like
know.
I'm Anthony.
Yeah, you're Anthony.
Am I gonna go crazy? sorry,
Go.
Sorry, Brendan.
That's like being in the mall, being like, when are we going to the mall? You're at the mall. And the mall is crazy. You're in the Xanadu, American Dream.
Well, I still don't, and that's its own thing. I understand having like feelings about that, but like
Feelings about what?
the Rad Dude cast.
Oh, I thought you meant about
The
you.
more we talk about this, the more I play with this nickel, and I think this nickel will disintegrate in my hand.
You should eat it. You should eat it. Eat a nickel.
I
Eat
feel
the nickel.
fine, by the
Eat
way.
the nickel.
I feel okay
Yeah.
About what?
about everything that's happening right now.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I'm
All right, if I could be honest,
Yeah.
1,000% honesty. If I could fix one thing, and I promise you this is it. If you guys could just text me back a little sooner,
Okay.
just in life.
Sure.
That's it. I promise you. If it's something like, what do you think about this movie? Greg, I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
But if it's like, hey guys, you want to come do this thing? Just be like, just take 2 minutes.
Sure.
I promise not to take too much of your time.
Okay.
Because now, and this is where I get martyrish, Greg. Everything I do, every move I make has to be pre-approved
Sure. Yeah.
through the wife. And this is going to be another sensitive thing. This is something that's sad. I had a baby, and I lost a lot of friends. And it's really weird. A lot of friends just kind of went, he's too busy for me now. And they don't talk to me.
Right.
And they don't know that I'm like lonely as shit sometimes. So it's like, you know, and I'm whatever. But I also know that I'm a lot as a friend. I know I talk a lot and send a lot of texts. So like you could be like, be right back, and I'll take it. But I just like, just if you could be like, hey man, I'll get back to you.
Like if I replied with a, "Hey, I see this. I acknowledge this. I can't engage right now, but it's not because of you." Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's, you know, gotta look at my calendar. Like if it's something where I need information,
Okay.
just be like, again, you know, ASAP. But it's because like especially with like, we didn't really firm this up till like last night, and there was a whole noon or 1 o'clock situation going on. Me and Steve, I almost went to your house in Pummellview because of the anger.
I swear I thought
the
it said one.
anger you gave me on that text.
It was 12 or 1, and then he said, "Let's do noon."
Oh, I didn't miss
Yeah.
the noon.
No, I know, but then it was funny because you went, "Don't be mad at
Oh
me."
yeah, I was joking.
And I know,
Okay,
and I
all
because
right.
I'm so furious. But I was never furious. I don't really
I know.
get angry.
Well, I yeah.
I
can
didn't.
explain
I
it.
didn't respond all day, and I'm sorry. But also, I fell asleep on my couch,
Yeah, don't be sorry.
and then I went.
He was
for-
busy.
So busy, falling asleep.
Come on, it was
his
right
couch.
there. It was right there.
I have dreams where I wake up and I go, "That was the best day of my life," and all I did in the dream was sleep on the couch.
That's right. Do you know what I did last night?
How much?
And also I did stuff. You fucking cunts.
Yeah.
I was supposed to run 15 miles training for this marathon.
Yeah.
Made it to 8. Rolled my ankle. I think
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I sprained my ankle.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
It's in a boot. You're not even looking at it. I don't know if I like the extension of this bit, which is every problem I have, you're like, that's not a problem, and you're an asshole.
I don't know why being mean is so fun to me, but I can only get to be mean to people when 2 things. I love them so much, and they're wildly nice.
Yeah.
It's not fun to be mean to people who are like, I'm actually mad at, because then I'll get furious.
Yeah.
And it's not fun to be mean to people I don't know that well, because then they get upset.
Yeah.
So it's so fun to be mean to you guys, because I love you so much, and you're both so nice.
Steve?
Sorry.
Was this directed? I mean, I know it was directed to me as well as him. I don't know. I can't even fake mean. I'm like,
You don't enjoy it?
I don't. I like it when it's a bit, but at a certain point, I'm like, I don't know how to. I can't yes and it too much.
You just say this. You go, hey, man, what you just said was really upsetting.
Oh well, none of it upsets me. I just
No,
don't-
but that's a fun bit, because then it turns it on me, and then I get really
Oh,
paranoid.
that's funny.
And I'll spiral out of control.
Well, I shut down with anything that isn't smooth.
What do you mean? What's smooth?
I wanted to do a bathroom joke.
Bathroom joke. You just mean like a dirty joke?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he meant.
No, like
Bathroom humor.
That's what a second grader says.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or a 90-year-old.
check out my album. Is he 10 or 80?
So if you guys want us to do more episodes, let us know.
Well, we didn't get to do the 100% honesty around the whole group. We just got yours.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know we were doing a whole group thing. I thought that was just my way of complaining.
okay.
But I'd
Want
love
to
to
do
hear it.
100% honesty?
I guess I could have maybe been more communicative. I am sorry. I love you both very much. I feel that I've been honest about my reasons for not wanting to do it. I know that you guys think that my life is nothing.
I don't think so at all.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's it.
Also, your girlfriend, I'm so happy for you. You guys are happy? She's so sweet.
Yeah,
Thanks.
she's great.
I wish I was with someone who was sweet.
Yeah, Tita's a...
Spider
I
bitch.
can't even get it out.
I know. She's so nice.
Yeah.
Um,
How's she doing?
horrible. She hasn't slept in a month, and like it's come to the point where I'm doing everything I can, and it's not enough. And so all I can do is be like, I love you, so you need to find a better husband. I'll stay here, and I'll just keep running as fast as I can, but I'm not good enough. So you gotta get someone who is rich and knows how to pay attention and doesn't have ADD. So it's like, just go. And she goes, I can't because I love you. And I go, and that's your problem. Because having a baby is hard. And she's good. She's actually really, really good. But like, there are things like I wish I could do. Like I can't cook. And I'm trying to learn to cook because that would really make things better. So I just
But
don't-
trying's great.
I'm trying, but not hard enough.
But you're making an effort.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like awake 24 hours a day. You know, I go do my spots and I wake up at 7:30, bring Calvin to school. Then I'm just helping Tita, and then it's like back and blah blah blah. It's like it's this like never-ending circle. And she's also awake 24 hours, and she's been great. But it's.
Do you want me to help you learn how to cook? I'm pretty good at cooking.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. You want? How about this? How about just come over?
Yeah,
once, and
I'll
then
come
go,
over.
Here's I made you mashed potatoes for tonight.
I can do that. I can do mash.
It's struck, but I mean, no, she's doing good. But it's hard. You know, the first few months of the baby is brutal because she's breastfeeding, and so it's just.
Right.
You feed this kid every hour.
Oof.
And, like before,
Is it really every hour?
every hour? I mean, this kid's crazy. This kid is huge. This kid's 9 pounds. He came out 9 pounds.
I came out 9 pounds. That's a big baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. That's good. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Did I tell you the story about the baby? Can I tell you about how it was born?
Yes.
Start at the beginning.
I inserted my penis into another woman, and that woman said, "Bring this to your wife." Look, that's what we had to do it because my wife and I won't have sex. So we have sex with other people.
You actually did tell me the story of the conception.
This story I'm telling you now is not true.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
You told me the.
Oh. I thought you were saying I told you the story about how I fucked somebody else and had to come delivered through an app I was building. This is an app. I was doing a whole bit.
I'm not gonna say.
Door splash.
I'm not gonna say it on air, but
Finally, I got a bit in there. I haven't been funny this whole episode.
Are you crazy? You've been funny the whole episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've been really
okay.
funny.
You've been
I've been
great
in my
the whole
head.
episode.
are you serious?
Yeah, I'm like, I haven't been funny yet.
Are you crazy?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
This is one of the most fun things I've done, if I'm being honest, since January 18th when my son was born. This is the most fun I've had. And I saw The Flash. And I'll say this, and then this is a weird aside. Rise of the Beasts, Transformers.
Looks awful.
Oh, well. It was so fun.
It was fun.
So fun.
All right,
Dialogue.
I'll give it a shot.
Look at this. It is a bullshit movie.
Yeah, it's
But
fun
it
on
is
mute.
so fun. There's some dialogue where they're like, wait, you're a robot that turns into something else? That's crazy. And you go, okay, whatever. But then it's just fun. It's
Did
fun.
did the intern take over writing for a minute?
Dude, it's the AI clearly wrote this movie, and they clearly wrote the robots better than they did the humans.
I can do the robots, no problem. But humans, I
They're
mean,
tricky.
I think they're like, wow, that's
Pete
nuts.
Davidson in it, and I think he's really good.
He's in it.
Yeah, he plays a robot,
Oh, okay.
and he's great. I thought he was great.
Oh, that's fun.
yeah.
He plays a robot.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Plays Pete Davidson as a robot. He's like,
And in
"Hey,
each
what you
scene,
doing?"
he's dating a different transformer.
There was a question, and I forgot. We just got decided. You're doing great. You were great.
I
You
just
great
did
this
the.
whole
I
episode.
just did this after that bit.
Yeah. Oh, I missed it.
Did you
Yeah.
do your honesty yet?
Do your honesty.
Honestly, I did nothing wrong.
I don't think either of you guys did anything wrong.
I would like to do it.
Yeah, I know. We are going to do it. We had a conversation about this, and we're going to put and Sam, you can do however much or however little you want.
Okay. All right. That's
That's
great.
what I say. And then we'll replace you with a better guest every time to make you jealous.
That's okay.
And we're gonna call him Sam. They're gonna dress like you and do a Sam impression.
I mean, that's kind of funny to call him Sam, our resident Sam.
yeah. Yeah.
And today playing Sam, that's kind of funny.
Jim Gaffigan here playing Sam. We won't even tell him. We just have Jim Gaffigan with these glasses.
Chappelle.
Oh my God.
Never let him.
And I'd be like, this isn't the first time Sam said that word.
Wow. Normally he waits until the mics are off.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, it's very exciting.
We know that you don't.
I was gonna tell you how my baby.
What?
I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna tell you guys a story about having my baby.
Yeah. Tell us the story.
Is that okay? Am I talking too much?
No.
I'm excited.
You're allowed to talk. It's your podcast.
Today it's three of ours. Because you're three of us here. Mm-hmm. So we get there, and they kept telling us the whole time about, oh, no. All right, I don't want to tell the story. I want to tell something else. I think this is more important. Okay, I had the baby, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
This should be sent to whoever is doing a case study on the mental brain.
The
Yes.
mental brain?
Mentally ill.
Mentally ill. Because we are fully at 100% of
And-
our issues
Yeah.
today. All three of them.
Yeah.
I can see it. And I don't mind it.
What's your issue?
Not believing in myself and thinking I stink.
What's my issue?
That and.
That and. Yes, and.
That's not fair. I had named my own issue. I'm not going to say your
It's
issue.
so funny because that is your issue, and then his is that issue plus something else, and then mine is that issue, his issue, and this third issue.
Do the story. The thing happens.
no.
He's born.
Okay, so no. So we get there, and this is like wild. We get into we're in the doctor's office. We're in the place, and the baby's big, and my wife is pushing, and the doctor comes in and is just kind of like, "Look, you're not pushing hard enough." And it was like my wife was like, "What the fuck is this?" And she was like, "You're not pushing hard enough. Baby's not going to come out unless you start pushing harder." And my wife is like, "I'm pushing." Like my wife is pushing, and she goes, "Yeah, I'll be back in 45 minutes when we need to do the C-section." And I even see the nurse's faces like, "Yo, what the fuck?" My wife looks at me. She doesn't actually say it, but she looked at me and she went, "Fuck this bitch." And she went, "Play my music." And I went, "Play, all right. Play your music." So,
You only got one shot.
so I had a Bluetooth speaker that I brought because last time I had a playlist. And like I'm giving you the truthful because I do a bit where I shorten it.
Please tell me Salt and Pepper's on that.
It's so better. I brought with us the Rocky soundtrack. My wife loves Rocky. So I start playing Rocky.
And you start punching your stomach.
And I just, like a pack of meat, like a sack of meat. I hung her up. I started like hitting the thing to try to get the baby to come out. My wife is going, "This is abuse." And I go, "This is a Saturday night for us." So then I'm playing the music and she's pushing harder. And the nurses are literally like, "Holy shit, like we're going to do this." Then Tita's like, "More." And I go, "I got to play something huge." Now in the bit, I say it was an accident, but I'll say this to the fans.
It was on purpose.
This was on purpose. And I went, I know what she needs, and it's not Rocky. And I put on Danza Kuduro, which is Reba, reba, ganza, reba, wasata, reba,
Oh,
danza
yeah.
kuduro.
I love that song.
It's the best wedding song. Why
didn't you sing that at DeVito's?
Danza Kuduro. We did. At DeVito's wedding, that song came on, and we fucking went nuts.
Oh, man, I don't remember that.
We played, because you were blacked out, you had such a great time.
I did have a great time.
Yeah. I put Danza Kuduro on, and I was just trying to amp Tita up to get to the next one. She shot the baby out of her vagina.
Wow.
Shot it out, but the Spanish nurses
add
were too busy
maracas.
dancing. They're like, they were having a great time. They catch the fucking baby, put it down. The doctor's like, "Holy fuck." She was like, they literally was like, she was like, "I'll give you 45 minutes."
The doctor comes in, and I'm an actor that was hired by your husband.
Yeah, she pushed this giant fucking baby out of her JJ.
Wow.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then we put a baby into the thing, and everything went fine. Like,
And then you looked, and the vagina was smiling and it had teeth.
well, we brushed the teeth. So before this baby comes out, we're gonna want to brush these teeth because you want a good molar on a vagina teeth tooth. Yeah, the things I say about my fucking beautiful wife on this podcast,
She's amazing.
she's the best, and I love her. And it's just, I don't know why being mean is fun. Anyway, but I always want to say this to anybody who's out there thinking about having a baby. We had two babies that my wife is older, and both of them came out fine. Most of these just happen. Most babies are just born pretty easily, and you just now a lot of people have problems.
Right in here, we should insert a woman screaming.
And when I say easy, I don't mean it's easy because for a man it's easy, but for them it's like whatever. Most of them just come out. It's like the standard operating practice.
Yeah.
Like we were so worried, and we lived 9 months of freaking out, and then the baby came out pretty standard, and we were like, oh, we were living in a world where the worst things were going to happen, and then on both of them they didn't. So it was like, oh, maybe just. And I'm kind of like, that's kind of trying. So this is the thing I wanted to tell you. I'm at Starbucks, and this is my mind. This is where I'm crazy. I'm at Starbucks, and I asked for a drink, and it was this new feminine drink.
Question, Max?
Question, Max.
Yeah.
Oh, Max has his hand up. Yes, Max.
No, he was,
He was
stretching.
stretching. I was doing a bit.
How are we doing on time? Even though you're falling asleep back there.
I was about to put you a thing over. We're at like 50 minutes. I was going to let you know at an hour.
Oh, great. Can you guys stick around for a little bit of Patreon?
Yeah.
Like 15, 20?
Sure.
Okay. So, because I know you didn't get to talk at all because I've been talking the whole fucking episode. That's probably why you didn't want to do the podcast on me.
Check.
I got about 20 minutes.
All right.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come late, leave early. What do you want to do?
I have a fucking job, Greg.
I know. I got you. There's nothing more fun. I'm sorry, Sam. Should I give you money every time I do one? Suck that banana's penis. So I'm at Starbucks, and I go to a feminine drink, and I get it, and it's way too sweet. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this is too sweet. So I go, maybe I'll just get online and ask them if they'll give me something else.
Yeah.
This is just too much. And I'm online, and I'm sitting here, and I'm like, she's going to say no, and I'm going to be like, fuck you. Just, you sell so many coffees. You don't even work for Starbucks. You could just make it better. Like, just give me something else. This isn't good.
Yeah.
$8, right? And she's going to be like, no, I can't do that. You paid for it. You drank a little bit of ever. And I'm going to be like, get your fucking manager. Manager's going to come out. And the manager's going to be like, sir, you drank this. And I'm going to be like, well, what the fuck is your problem? Why don't you just give me something else? I can't drink this, whatever.
Yeah.
I jump over the counter, and I got the hot water in my hand. I'm fucking banging people over the head with the hot water.
Yeah.
I fight everybody there. The cops arrest me. Now I'm trying to break out of jail. My kids don't know their father. That is where I went with this story.
Sure.
And as I'm there, right before 2 guests before I go, I went, Greg, why don't you just assume she's going to say yes? Just assume that she's going to be like, yeah, of course I'll get you something else.
Right.
And I went there and I went, hey, this just wasn't for me. It just didn't work. And she went, yeah, absolutely. Well, what else would you want? And I went, I'll just do a normal cold brew. And she went, yeah, great. She went, gave me a cold brew. And I went, I've been living my whole life like Batman, like expecting all of my friends to go evil, and I got to fight everybody.
Yeah.
Why? I'm done. Just assume that things are going to go fine. So I'm trying to be better like that.
Yeah. Optimism is healthy.
I don't know if it's optimism so much as it's like not thinking. Is that optimism? Not thinking you have to fight everyone after every trend?
It's more optimistic than
than
what you're
assuming
currently
you will have to
thinking.
fight.
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
I just think like Batman. You know how Batman is like, this
Yeah.
is how I kill the Flash. This is how I kill Superman. It's like, those are your friends.
Right.
And that's how I'm living my life.
You're thinking about how to kill us?
I've got 5 ways how to kill you if you turn on me.
What are they?
One, I strangle you with the cord that you're holding right now. I immediately just go like this. Yeah.
Yeah. You're already
And
gonna
then
lose that finger.
As Steve is clearly going to try to save you, I thrust kick him, push as he's going towards the window. I then take those, because those are 2 chairs over there, push the chairs and that Max, I just give a hard stare to. And I go, you're next. He'll run out the door. Now I got to chase him. So I just jump out the window on top of Max. And then as the people try to arrest me, I just go, he's a pedophile. And then they clap. And then I get on my train and I go home. That's how I take out the 3 of you if I had to.
What are you gonna say that our bodies were pedophiles as well?
Oh, in retrospect, I go, oh yeah, more pedophiles, everybody.
Yeah, I found their hideout.
And they go, who? I go, they were trying to rape Max. And they go, Max isn't even a little boy. I go, but he looks like one.
Yeah.
That's how they're pedophiles.
Do you think you can be prosecuted for that if you have sex with someone who... I don't know why I'm asking.
Yeah, this is a good question.
But if you have sex with someone who looks like a child, but they're not, do you think that that's... I mean, that's not punishable.
So we're going to get to that on the Patreon.
Well, Caitlin hasn't been arrested yet.
Let's get to this. We're going to get to all that and more
I've had.
on the Patreon. We're going to answer this great... Let's get into all pedophilia on the Patreon.
But are we
The
going to
ins and
save
the
the
outs.
podcast? Is the question.
Are we going to say the podcast? That's up to you. That's
That's
up to
up
the
to them.
fans. If you guys want more of this, if you enjoyed this, we'd love to do it. But you got to let us know. And how you going to let us know? 10,000 views.
Oh, wait. We didn't... Hold on.
Excuse
We
me.
didn't talk about the guys... Do you want to just do that on the podcast? The guy who made the video?
What?
Oh,
We mentioned it.
No, we didn't. Not to him.
The trailer?
Yeah.
Nathan. I shouted him out already.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But he doesn't know that.
I missed it.
Oh, yeah. We gave him a shout out already.
Okay, sorry, Nick.
2 shout outs to Nathan. Thank you,
Yeah.
buddy. That really
Thanks,
means a lot to us.
Thanks, Nathan.
Anytime someone edits something for me or does something like that, it means
It means a lot.
so much.
It means a lot.
I see all these fucking comedians, and they're like, oh, look, a guy made a fucking handcrafted action figure for me, go figure. I'm like, anything anyone does makes me bawl on my and cry. I will say this, though. This happens every now and again, where I've had a few people go, hey, man, I'd love to draw like some art for you for your podcast. And I go, oh, thanks. And they go, here you go. And it'll be $75. And then I go, all right, well, okay. Go fuck myself then, because I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting a bill. I thought you were being nice.
Yeah.
Right.
They never say up front.
Like, that was actually $75 I was going to use to feed my sons. But sure.
Steve, on social media.
Steven Rogers Comedy on Instagram and Threads.
Oh, you're a thread boy now.
I just wanted to say Threads. Yeah, and YouTube special before he was super.
That's
The
great.
clean version.
Yeah, before he was dirty. I'm gonna call it. Before he was clean. Maybe I should call it. That would make more sense.
After he was dirty is good.
Yeah, the truth behind Steve Rogers. Sam, you were gonna say something, and you got to do your social media.
I was going to say, I'm at Really Sam Evans. Just got it back.
What?
I'm back from the Instagram grave.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Someone took you?
No, my profile was mistakenly deleted, and I don't mean disabled. It was deleted. They said it was deleted for account or identity integrity and account authenticity.
What?
They thought I was trying to impersonate someone.
Who?
I don't fucking know. I filled out a form. I sent them an email. I even sent my ID. All of them, they were like, the account has been deleted. It can't be reaccessed. And then this angel, shout out Tom. I don't know if he wants me to say his full name on the podcast, but Tom had a friend of a friend, knew somebody who worked at Instagram, brought me back to life.
Shut up.
I swear to God. I was off it for 2 to 3 weeks, probably.
I would have blown my brains out.
I know.
That's
Imagine
your
that.
whole life.
Imagine that.
But then also you're free. Part of me is also like, well, now I'm free.
I know. I started a new account, but I deleted it right away because I was like, you know what? If this is it, I just want to take some time. I'm not going to be on it for a little while, and then I'll think about how I want to do it. But now, I got 5,600 followers right back.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
God.
We need to get you to 10.
It's
Save This Podcast is going to get Sam to 10. Where are you at?
I'm not at 10 either.
You're not at 10?
No.
You cowards.
I'm at 8,900 something.
You're right, the
That's
cusp.
great.
You're right there. That's where I was. And then I hit 10. And once I hit 10, within a month, I was at 30.
Well,
So let's make your goal. I'm going to bring you back. Not on this podcast.
that was when you did the Galactus thing, right?
Yes.
That was really funny.
Changed the game. Brought me to, once I hit 10, I hit 30. And then I went, I'm done. And I stopped posting. I swear to God. I had a baby. And I was like, I can't fucking. I had Calvin. Was that when I had Calvin? It was just when the heat of Calvin was brutal. So I just kind of stopped. But and
the heat of Cal. Sorry.
Yeah. So now I'm trying to get. I have a special coming out. So that my whole goal was like, wait till the special comes out, then you post. Well, anyway, you guys, I love you guys so much. You know that, right? You know I love you.
I love you
and
too.
I only like to have fun because it's fun. But I love you both so much. I really do. I think you guys are great. And here's the thing, man. I did the Rad Dude cast with 2 of my best friends. I wanted to do something with you because
I'm in.
you're equally people I could live with.
Hey, well, let me say my. I'm in if I'd have to do almost nothing.
Wow. Well, Steve, let me be the first to say your contributions are really valued. You fucking asshole. At least I have the
on,
courtesy
that
to
was
be like,
Almost nothing.
I love you, but I can't. And you're like, I can't, and I will.
I will do it if other people do most of the work, and I'm just.
We can pay a producer.
Yeah.
No, Max. No, Max at all.
No, I don't want Caitlin finding another guy.
He can handle both of them at the same time.
I know.
Max, you can,
That's what bothers me about him.
Where's
Max,
Chelsea?
you can fuck my girlfriend.
That's the thing. My relationship has gotten 5,000 times better since Max has been fucking my wife.
Yeah.
She just feels happy. She's like,
I bet Max is a
glowing.
sneaky good lover.
Yeah.
Sneaky. He writes it down.
Yeah.
He writes down all the things he did, and he goes, "Here, Greg, I just need you have to sign this for him." All right, I'll sign it. Fine. It's like fine. It's totally good. You know.
Caitlin has a new lower back tattoo that says Max was here.
At least I think it's a tattoo. It's kind of goofy.
Tita has a lower back that says "Nobody beats the Wiz," which I don't understand. I don't know who the Wiz is. That joke doesn't make any sense.
No.
We will see you on the Patreon, guys. $5 a month. You get everything, video, audio, and that's for a limited time because at some point I'm going to turn it to 10. Why? Because I'm drowning. 5 to 10. Anyway, so we'll see you soon, and we're going to get into your pedophile theories on our Patreon, if that's okay. I love talking about pedophilia because it's so scary.
You got to stop so that we can start the Patreon.
All right, stop you. Goodbye. Good night.